Single women are looking for husbands at Home Depot, according to the New York Post. Let's get into the article. Single women are shopping for husband material at Home Depot. All the single ladies are going on a shopping spree at Home Depot, vying for a chance to meet an eligible bachelor among the aisles of hardwood, screwdrivers, and nails. Women of TikTok have discovered the perfect spot to window shop for single men. Leading the dating apps in 2023, content creator Brianna Nichols advised in a clip with over 24,000 views. 24,000 isn't that much if you're talking about something going viral, but okay. I'm headed to Home Depot to, quote, look confused in the lumber aisle. While the dating strategy gives some hope, some people hope they'll find a soulmate, some taken women watching from afar are aghast. Quote, I am so glad I'm wifed up and a stay-at-home mom. It's getting hard out here. One user commented on Nichols' TikTok. Home Depot dating on the platform has 3.6 billion views. So clearly it's a trend women are willing to try, but the jury's out on whether it hits the nail on the head. While some bachelorettes are boasting meet-cute success, others are declaring the do-it-yourself dating hack amusing but faulty. Creator Megan Louise decided to make a quick trip to her local Home Depot and test the trick out herself. To her surprise, the male shoppers were, quote, made out of husband material, she admitted online. Quote, Home Depot is where you go if you want to meet a man, she exclaimed in a video. I found at least 3 husbands. One TikToker who goes by @LatinKitty online has taken her followers along for the trip in a series of posts, which have racked up more than 9 million views. When they tell you to go to Home Depot to find guys, the text on one clip reads, along with the footage of her excursion into the world of home improvement. At one point, she even pretended to need help in an attempt to catch the eye of a handyman. This is so bad for us guys. Like, do not fall into this trap, man. They're going into our, areas of, our spaces. They're invading our areas of spaces to try to further themselves and to try to look cute and to try to get, a lot of views and so on. Guys, don't fall for this. And it's pathetic, too, on the women's part. At one point, she even pretended to need help in an attempt to catch the eye of a handyman, but her valiant effort was for naught. She didn't seem too impressed by the slim pickings. See, and this is another thing too, they're looking for the top echelon guys. They're not looking for average guys. And so if there are any guys listening to this who think that, hey, this is a good thing, us average men can benefit. No, you can't, because she's not looking for an average guy. She's looking for a guy who either looks really good or, who looks really good in terms of looks, or who looks like they have a lot of wealth. She captioned the clip, maybe a different location. I told you they're not looking for average guys. Let me read that back in case you missed it. But her valiant effort was for naught. She didn't seem too impressed by the slim pickings. She captioned the clip, maybe a different location. Guys, this isn't for us. This is for them and their vanity. Don't take the bait with this. Inspired by the singleton's smart thinking, viewers applauded her genius idea, despite many users suggesting that the men could still be taken. Quote, if they are there on a weekend, definitely not married, LOL, one person commented. Gotta go early. I work there and, well, you see some great things around 7 to 10, another advised. Quote, listen up, go on a Saturday morning, someone else offered. Quote, hell nah, my man not going there anymore, ha ha ha, joked one TikToker. As it turns out, men have their own tricks. Instead of Home Depot, one male TikToker claimed single guys do a loop around Target for single gals. And this is something I would also advise against. Because now a lot of things, a lot of bad things can happen here. One, they can kind of make us look like we're creeps, even at a pedestrian location like Target. So they can throw that broad brush of men are creeps everywhere, including places like Target. To like let them try to find them in traditional places, not like Target or Home Depot, but like a grocery store. Maybe like a place where you date them, like a gathering or an event, a wedding maybe. So let's not do this of trying to invade each other's spaces, because they're inevitably looking to invade ours. Just look at this entire article. It's women going into Home Depot trying to find men in their own places, in men's own places. So I'm not for this either of men going and ruining a spot like Target for other guys. Quote, that's like Target for us guys. We go in there when we don't need a damn thing sometimes, the man commented. Some, though, are still hammering out details for cruising Home Depot. One user known as It's Cyber Sav online frequented her local branch multiple times only to come out empty-handed as well. Jolene, a fellow single lady, also admitted the so-called hack, quote-unquote, didn't work. But after striking out the first time, At Latin Kitty was determined to try out her luck and made her way back to Home Depot. It's Cyber Sav. On the bright side, I finally got all my new hardware. In the clip, which amassed 8.8 million views, she shows a variety of men to choose from. While one even appeared to check her out, he might have just noticed her dolled up fit or the camera rolling. It's so like beneath us men. Like we can do better. Apparently the second time was a charm. She scored one man's digits. Quote, which one asked for my number, she captioned the video. After she proved the trick to be successful, worried partners flocked to the comment section to assure others they'd be the ones running to Home Depot from now on. Quote, if my man needs anything from Home Depot, I'll pick it up for him. I'm so thoughtful, one quipped. Meanwhile, others who touted the method even admitted that the hot working men, quote, I told you guys, they're looking for the hot guys, the people, the guys who are not the average men. They either look good physically or they, have some other attribute, like they look successful and so on. Meanwhile, others who touted the method even admitted that the hot working men were the reason they applied for a job at the hardware chain. Quote, I found my husband at Home Depot. We've been together for 8 years, someone shared. That is why I got a PT part-time job at Home Depot HD. Tinder wasn't cutting it, another revealed. Quote, no, boo, you gotta get there before the sun comes up. Anytime after that, you'll get the employees, someone else suggested. So yeah, I'm not for this, as you guys have listened. I think this is a bad idea for men all around. And let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this story there. Are you for this, or or are you against it? Like me, do you think that this is a disadvantage and not a benefit for men? Leave also a like. And yeah, take care.